athletes in the men's of the 65 kilogram category, Group B.
So 17 are competing in this. It is the second longest that we're going to see. Sergio Bosch making his way up from Moldova and Italy. Balafato, quite a few actually representing Georgia in this. They have 3 in Group B. Archil Tilasani will be attempting 70 straight away. Balafato 98, we saw him in the World Championships last year in Cairo. Mananyan of Armenia will be going for 100 as well. All the way up to 153 from Paolo Acoste in this group. The next gen record held by Bonnie Gustin, and how he's dominated the current generation at the top. Mark Swan for Great Britain.
Attention coaches, 1 minute remaining for changes to the first attempt.
We're due to see him at the 72. Early on Tuesday. And before that, there is a selection for the referees for this final. It'll be Yari Laina, Mariam Defdari, and Legion, who will be the referees for this final.
And Group A. The technical officials for the session are Chief Referee from Finland, Jari Lane. Left side referee from Georgia, Mariam Defdari. Right side referee from Korea, Eugene Lee. The technical controller from France, Lillian Beery. Your video review officials. Number 1 from Hungary, Zita Gietko. Number 2 from Russia, Olesia Park. From Greece, Pashalina Nerezaki. And technical delegate from Italy, Giada Cifarelli.
So Zita Gietko, Olesia Paruk, and Pascalina and Zaki are the video review officials. And we go up to 180 in Group A in the opening round through Eirat Zakiev. And then, as we always know, these tallies can change. And quite often do. So a few interesting names in this. We are also losing Levan Varlamov, who does not start in this, unfortunately. We were due to have 4 Georgians in the competition. We have 3 instead from the host nation. So Silasani will be getting us underway on 70. We've got next-gen competitors, Angelo Balafato of Italy, David Hananyan of Armenia, and Andrei Yatsenko of Ukraine. And we also, in the Legends category, we'll be seeing Zakhaev go for a very high tally in Group A, right at the end of Group A as well. That's all coming over the next couple of hours. Quite a few new names who we haven't seen in championship action before. There are a few who have competed on the World Cup circuit a few times, mainly here. But not in a championship before. That changes today. Everybody who needs to be there is now there.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 2 of the 2026 European Open Championships. And we're starting the afternoon with the men's 65 kilogram category Group E. And we're going to start at 8, not 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready for some powerlifting? The bar is now loaded. For his first attempt representing Georgia, Arshil Silosani.
So quite a few representing Georgia, even if Levan Varlamov is not one of those. Here comes Arshil Silosani, who's aiming for 70 here. So his championship debut, but he has been involved in the last 3 World Cups here. It's been an annual event, except in years when championships are here. 10th in 2023, 14th in 24, and 12th last year. Let's see how he does here. It is, in terms of the field, quite large. 17 in this, with 19 come to morning's time. They'll be in the men's 80 kilo final on Monday. So Silosani for 70. That's a good lift. That's a nice way to start for him. He's 35, Silosani. That's a nice lift. Did well with that, and as a result, that gets him on the board. One of 3 next gen, so that should actually get him on the podium for it as well.
The bar is now loaded.
Good lift.
For his first attempt representing Armenia, David Hunanyan.
Next up for Armenia, David Hunanyan. Again, he's going in the next gen, and he's aiming for 90 in this. Silver in the total lift. at the World Juniors, the next gen competition a year ago. So 19 to start for him. Lifted 105 in the next gen. He started a lot lower than that. It's 90, which is a lot more manageable, and it is 3 white lights. So we might be seeing quite a hop from him in the rounds to come. And he still has a lot that he can lift, and he's got that in the next gen. He's still 18 years old, and Belafatu is as well. Yatsenko, who we'll see a little bit later, is 19. He did follow through in that very, very well. Quality lift in the early exchanges here.
His first attempt representing Moldova. Sergio Boris.
So Sergio Boris is a multi-talented man, as you might remember. If not, he's been in the shot put final in the last 2 World Athletics Championships. 10th and 11th in those, that's good. Silver in the Irish Invitational in Dublin last year. Bronze in the total lift in Beijing at the World Cup last year. What else has he done? 18th in the Eurovision Song Contest with his band from Moldova in Liverpool in 2023. He was playing the flute in that. And 30th in the World Championships last year. He lifted 110. This is 115, so this will be lifetime best territory. This is a massive leap compared to what we've seen already. And 115 is good for Sergio Boris. He's got it. That's brilliantly put away. Oh, he's got more to do. He's got more to go. No doubt about that. Dimitri Prodan, the national team coach, with him. Well, he did really well with that. And he just bounded on and he lifted it. That was it.
Representing Georgia, Becca Bandurashvili.
So now for Georgia, Becca Bandurashvili, it is his championship debut. He too has been in the last 2 World Cups held here, 12th and 10th respectively. Debut 2024, that was his international debut. This is his big championship debut. 115 he's aiming for. He lifted here last year. This would be a lifetime best by 5 immediately. So aiming for 115 here to match Sergio Boris of Moldova. He has got it, 3 white lights. Well, they're all aiming well so far. You can only be really happy with what they're doing here and how they're doing it. And that, again, successful.
To 127 kilograms.
They're all getting this right so far. all pitching themselves well inside what they should be aiming for with the first round anyway. Well, it's following the trend that there's so many who are making their championship debuts here, even if they have been competing on the World Cup circuit for a year or two, and Andriy Yatsenko is another of those. 7th in the Tbilisi World Cup last year. He missed his first attempt, but continued on well. This is for 127. I think this would be a whopping lifetime best attempt, actually. He lifted 118 there. This is for 127, so it'll be aiming to improve by 9. Which he has done. 3 white lights for Andriy Yatsenko, 127, and he started off really well. Well, how about that? Well, it's been a very strong start to this competition. All aiming well so far.
For his first attempt representing Georgia, Wppo.
So next to go for Georgia, Wppo. He's gunning for 135. Now, we have seen him before at 27th of the World Championships in 2021. 8th in the World Cup here last year, and 4th with the total lift. We'll see how competitive he can be. So here he comes. It was not a lift that took a very long time at all. And it's 2-1 in his favor. The center referee voted him down in the press, but he's okay. Wppo gets it. Successfully done.
147 kilograms. Record 14.
That's where we are. Still one to go.
Representing Italy, Paolo Agosti.
So Paolo Agosti, who finished 4th in the previous European Championships here in 2022. We saw him in Cairo at the Worlds. He finished 21st there. Now 9th in 2019. That was a great result in Astana. He's also been in international sailing and para swimming. He was in the World Championships in sailing in 2010, originally from the University of Brescia. So a chance to go a long way in this. 153 was his original target. It's 147 instead. Agosti got 145 in the opening round in Cairo, but didn't get anything else. This is 147. Solid lifting. It's an attempt at a lifetime best, and he has it! 3 white lights for Agosti. Well, he's gone very carefully, kilo by kilo, heavier and heavier, competition by competition. He starts with a lifetime best attempt. Now that says a lot, that he was confident and happy to do that. It's thumbs up for it. He did really well from that point of view. He did really, really well, Auguste. Solid lift it was. He's 34 now, Auguste. A few very good European results. He's tended to be top 5, top 6 in Euros. But he is, in terms of the competition here, top of Group B. It will take quite a bit to get any higher than that. Back to the start into the second round. And it's Archil Tbilisi. He's already lifted 70, and this will be for 75. At the World Cup here last year, 77 the year before that. That's his lifetime best, so he's going up gradually here. 75, his target, so 2 outside the heaviest that he has done previously. Bounded that one up, and he gets 3 white lights for it. So, good progress. Tbilisi stays in 8th position, helps with the total lift, but he's getting some of his heaviest lifts in competition. Can't ask more than that, doing well. Followed through quite strongly.
Representing Italy,
So now back to the next gen competition. He started on 89 and going here for 98. Angelo Bellofatto for Italy. He'd go to second spots behind Yatsenko and clear of Vananian for now, if he gets this. Lifted 100 in Cairo at the World Championships. He finished 34th in that. 7th in the next gen final at the start of the week, and 4th on the total lift. So it's doable. It's 2 kilos off his best, and 98 is good. 3 white lights for it. That's a really good lift for Angelo Bellofatto. What a really nice effort from Bellofatto.
Spoilers, please load the bar to 99 kilograms.
That's all that he's looking to do. He's done well with that. Concentration all the way through. And now a chance to go to 3 figures and to maybe aim for a lifetime best. Very solidly done.
For his second attempt, representing Armenia, David Hunyanyan.
This is the man who's been displaced into second place in the next gen competition, but he's looking to get it back by a kilo. Aiming for 99 now, Hunyanyan. He got 90 before. The next gen silver medalist in terms of the total lift in Cairo last year. A reminder, that is a separate competition to the main one, whereas here it's all together. Lifted 105 in that next gen championship. Did not compete in the World Championships immediately after it. aiming here for 99 to go back above Wppo in the next gen. Oh, strong lift, punch through. Didn't hesitate with it. That's a good lift as well. It's 3 white lights. He knew it was going to be. That's still 6 kilos below his lifetime best from last year in Cairo. Obviously, we always mention that. And it is a guide. It's not as if they would expect or should expect to be doing that every time, but he's 6 kilos away from what he's done previously, and he can get the old tracksuit top on now and warm up a little bit. Good par for lift. Hits 99, back into the silver medal position in the next gen. Definitely from the evidence of that press, he can definitely get a few more kilos onto the bar there. He's really confident about it. So now for Georgia, the host nation, Wppo Tbilisi. Now he's started off with a lifetime best immediately, 5 kilos onto it, a 115. This now will be 118. So Wppo Tbilisi, 118. And again, that's 3 white lights. All very capable. No time wasted with that. He did well with it. Followed through really strongly, 118. Aiming for gotten involved in so much, and already a lifetime best in the bag. 111 he lifted in Dublin last year. That was his lifetime best coming into it. Now he's broken it once, and now he's looking to do it a second time. Hey, Moldova country as well, who are getting a much bigger team as time goes on, bigger and bigger all the time. So 120, so 9 kilos on top of what he's done in competition previously. Ah, he's got it, 2-1 in his favor. Right side referee voted him down on the press, but now he'll bound away with another lifetime best in the bag. 120, and who knows what he can do next. That's really good. Well, it's impressive, and I'll tell you what, it helps him a lot. The total lift as well. He's got his first 2 in. Everybody has so far that we've seen. And away it goes. Hops off. Very good. He was epic flute guy at the Eurovision in Liverpool. With his band who are still performing. We've got 3 to go now in this second round of Group B. Andriyatsenko got 127. This is for 132. So an extra 5 on top of his new lifetime best. He added 9 onto it. It's one of those funny things. You always see people going occasionally to add 9 kilos onto the lifetime best. Never, well, not always 10, but it seems to be 9 a lot more regularly. I don't know if that's a psychological thing. If there's some reason in the physics for it. Sergio Bush has added 9 to his lifetime best this morning. Yatsenko going for 132 for an extra 5. He's glided through that. He's gliding through the competition. 3 white lights for him, 132. And that gives him a major lead in the next gen of 33 kilos. The next gen European record is out of sight. That's Mark Swan from the World Cup in Dubai at the end of 2020 when he lifted 179. But he's on the way to gold, you'd imagine, in that. So now back on for Georgia, Lasha Aliashvili, who's already taken care in the previous round of 135 and going for 140 here. He's still going to be 7 behind Paolo Augusti if he gets this. He has his advice. He still has a lot of time. He's doing a bit of touring of the stage, and that's the routine. Still 80 seconds to go. He's where he wants to be now. Still a minute to go. And that's the lift. And it's a good lift. 3 white lights for him. He's got it. And away he goes. 140. Again, that'll help him a lot in terms of the total lift. There's not much doubt about that. And he had his routine done pretty much to the second. He was starting getting the bar in his grip with exactly a minute to go, then did the lift. Nobody's come close to getting in trouble with the clock so far at these championships. So no, it's only day 2 and just past the midway point of day 2. Take a boost on. World Championships in Cairo was kind of curious that a few going into trouble with the clock quite a bit. I know it was a very long walkway, runway at the back, but still almost everybody had dealt with that well, but a few didn't. Paolo Augusti, 147. 151 coming now. So he has matched his lifetime best, and this for a new one. Add an extra 4 onto it. Now he's got a really good lead in terms of this Group B, but Group A is still to come. Well, they're due to start on 153. If there were a few more in the field, so we do see a lot in regular competition, he'd have been in Group A. He wouldn't have been the only one. He'd have earned a promotion. Can he be a star here with 151? It's a struggle, but he got it raised. And was there sufficient control? There was. 2-1 in his favour. Right side referee voted him down in that press, but he was good otherwise. That's nicely done. Augusti, a new lifetime best of 151. He's added 4 onto it, and he leads. He's got his 2 lifts in as well. All good.
And we've had nothing but good. 16 good lifts through 2 rounds. On to the 3rd round.
Well, it was a bit of extra effort there, but he didn't falter. He kept it moving. He didn't stagger, didn't sway. He did get the vote down, but there's no reason for him not to be given the lift.
Representing Georgia, Achille Silosani.
So back to the start, we go to the third and final round of this Group B. Achil Silitsani, he has built himself up gradually, and now he's going for 82 kilos. This would be a lifetime best attempt by 5. So this for 82. Well, again, he got that pressed perfectly. 3 white lights, 3 good lifts. Very, very good. Well, it's 227. That is his total lift. He's already well down the field on that because of the major weights involved in the heavier attempts in this Group B. And as I say, it's Group B. There's even more to come in Group A, but he's done well. He's done everything he's wanted to do, and that's super. Very good.
For his third attempt, representing Italy, Angelo Bellofato.
There's somebody leaving already, is he? No, he's not. He's coming over here, actually. Maybe he's going to chat with somebody. Maybe he's going to come to chat with us. Angelo Bellofato of Italy is coming up now, going for 103. Well, he has impressed in how he's done, so he's aiming here for the silver medal in terms of the next gen competition, and this would also see him take the lead in the total lift in the next gen. Angelo Bellofato for Italy. Still got plenty of time, over a minute. Bellofato won't get there. He's gone beyond his ceiling today. He's performed well, the 18-year-old. 98 means that he will pick up bronze in the next gen competition. Actually, it'll mean bronze in the next gen total lift as well. The next gen medals have been decided. Angelo Bellofato has a lot to be happy about.
The bar is now loaded for his third attempt, representing Armenia, David Hunanyan.
And here is the silver medalist in the next gen. That's confirmed now for David Hunanyan for Armenia. And he's going for 104, which is 1 kilo below his lifetime best. Set in finishing 6th in the next gen at the World Championships in Cairo, but silver in the total lift. And it's always something that holds its own significance. Kilo off the top mark of his career. He's punched through that well. Just all about the stability, and he had it, and he has 3 white lights. It's a good lift for 104. So he goes into the lead as well in the next gen total lift. 293 is his total lift. So, currently in the gold medal position in the total lift.
Spot loaders, please load the bar to 120 kilograms, rack height 9. The bar is now loaded. For his third attempt representing Georgia, Wppo Tbilisi.
Wppo Tbilisi for Georgia. No music for him. That's what he's requested. 120 is his target here for his third lifetime best of the day, and he would take the lead on the total lift as well. Total lift currently being led, not actually by Hunanyan, but by Paolo Augusti, because the weights for his two lifts so far have been so strong, so big compared to everyone else. He leads right now by 19 kilos in the best lift, and the total lift he's 5 beyond Hunanyan, and those who've got their two lifts, he's about 50 clear. Well, 120. Wavering a little bit at the top, but he was fine. It's 3 white lights for him. It's a good lift for Wppo Tbilisi. So now he is in front in terms of the total lift. 353 is his total lift. So he leads in that. He matches Sergio Bush's tally of 120, but Bush was there first, and he'll be there last as well, because he's coming out in a moment, but that's a nice lift.
For his third attempt, representing Moldova, Sergio Bush.
So Sergio Bush ready to go at 125, and again aiming for a lifetime best here, and he'd have improved it by 14 if he gets this, and he'd also be out in front in terms of the total lift by 7. So 125 for Sergio Bush for another lifetime best. Oh, he's gone through that. And it's a good lift. He's got them all 3. 2 white lights for him. Voted down from the right side of the referee, but he's got 3 lifetime bests today. And good reason to bounce away, and he'll be bouncing for the rest of the week, the way it looks like it. Fantastic. What a really good lift by Sergio Bush. He's got them all. He leads in the total lift. He's on 360. And that was just a brilliant piece of lifting by him. He got it. Had a bit of a wait. He found out quickly enough. No European Para Athletics Championship this year, so he doesn't get to compete in his other sport at a championship level this year. Andriy Yatsenko now for Ukraine. So he has won the next gen competition, and this to win the next gen total lift. 135, this is 17 beyond what his lifetime best was coming into the competition today. Senko, well, he's got that raised. 3 white lights for him as well, and he wins the next gen total lift. as well as winning the next gen competition. 394. He leads the overall total lift as well.
That puts him at the 3rd spot.
So 1, 2, 3 in the next gen. Yatsenko 1, Hunanyan 2, Wppo 3, and that's the same result for the next gen total lift at these European Championships.
For his 3rd attempt representing Georgia, Lasha Alishvili.
Lasha Alishvili going for 145. He's got his previous 2 marks in. This to take the lead in the total lift. Now if he gets this, he'll be 6 away from Auguste.
Total.
He's second now.
50 mil lens. Now I'm about to bag 50 mil yen. I can shoot all day, I got stamina.
He wouldn't improve his position, but he would go top in the total lift and put maybe a bit of pressure on Auguste with his final attempts.
Take the shot. You know I'm gonna take.
1 minute remaining.
Alishvili, 145. That barely moved. Doesn't get it. Didn't complete the press. So he misses out. He stays on 140.
Please load the bar to 153 kilograms. Rack bank 14.
6th in terms of the total lift. And needed to get that bar back towards its level and then just started rolling back a bit. And then that was it. Needed a bit more. What would you say, about 20, 25% more maybe? He'd have made it. So there's 1 lift to go in this Group B, and Paolo Auguste is going for 153. And if he gets it, he will lead the total lift by quite a long way heading into Group A. He's had very high finishes in his 2 previous European Championships, and he was a 9th placer in the 2019 Worlds in Astana.
One minute remaining.
Paolo Auguste is only looking to add 2 onto what he's already done. Very little between his 3 marks in terms of a gap, so can he get this completed? He's got stuck, and the lift has been cut short. Doesn't get it. Well, 2 kilos too many, even if it was a relatively short hop up, so 151 he leads on. But in terms of the total lifts, the leader is Andriy Yatsenko on 394 going into Group A. Had Auguste got that, he would have been on just about 350. 351, I make it. 451, which would have been impressive, but he just couldn't get that lift completed, couldn't get the final part of the press going and the extra thrust on the lift. Group A is coming and it'll be along in 20 minutes time. Current score lines: Paolo Auguste leads 151, Lasha Alishvili second on 140, Andriy Yatsenko of Ukraine third on 135, and in terms of the total lift, Yatsenko leading that on 394. Second is Bosch of Moldova, 360, and Binder is Philly third on 353. And the next gen, the 1, 2, 3, Yatsenko, Hunanyan, Wppo. That's over now. We'll be back in 20.
ladies and gentlemen, we will begin our men's 65 up to 65 kilogram category Group A in 20 minutes. Good leer for Andre. Good leer. Good. Good leer for the Charlottesville. Good leer for Paulo. Georgia, 3-4-3 good lifts. No lip press. It is a
with me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tasting with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking.
Attention coaches, 5 minutes remaining for changes to the first attempt. It's now time to meet our athletes for the men's up to 65 kilogram category Group A. Your athletes, representing Belarus, Dmitry Khonas. Representing Armenia, Harut Mitaryan. Representing Great Britain, Sean Collier. Representing Cuba, Pablo Ramirez Barrientos. Representing Turkey, Cactus Kaya. Representing Cuba, Jesus Cuevas Cisneros. Representing Polska, Marek Trikas. Separate representing Russia, Irat Zakyev. Your athletes in the men's 65 kilogram category Group A.
This is how Group A will shape up. We'll start with Dmitry Khonas of Belarus, 153. Harut Mkhitaryan, Armenia, 155. Sean Clare of Great Britain, the same mark. And all the way up to the 170s for Jesus Cuevas of Cuba. International open element there. Pablo Ramirez is there also. We go up to 180 for Irat Zakyev of Russia, who's in the Legends competition. That's the tally, as expected at the moment.
Attention coaches, 1 minute remaining for changes to the first attempt. Attention coaches, no more changes allowed to the first attempt.
So in this men's 65 kilo final, a further 8 on the way in it, and we've already seen 8 competing in Group B, with the lead being held on 151 by Paolo Augusti. Second place on 140, Lasha Alashvili for Georgia, and the total lift being led on 394 by Andriy Yatsenko of Ukraine, who has won the next gen best lift and total lift. Anybody who gets 3 lifts in this group will certainly beat that in terms of the total lift. So Sean Clare is now going to start on 146. So he's taken a few kilos off his intended target. Harit Mkhitaryan of Armenia, 147. We're still going to finish off the opening round with Zakiev on 178, but there is an open element. Jesus Cuevas and Pablo Ramirez there for Cuba. We've not had too many additional nations outside of Europe competing in this. It may just be travel is not quite as simple right now as it usually is. They're here and they're looking for open medals, and they'll be opening up strongly. Pablo Ramirez and Jesus Cuevas. The referees refreshed and back. I'm going to tell you, those chairs are never quite put in the same place twice. Right behind the left side one, and the angle is clearly different every time.
Yeah.
On the way to Group A.
I only got one question, so is that all you got? You go big or stronger, you push harder, is that all you got? You climb higher, faster, so is that all you got? You put your best in the rest in, no resting, is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question, so is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the men's up to 65 kilogram category, Group A. In this category, we will be beginning in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, The bar is now loaded for his first attempt representing Great Britain, Sean Clare.
So Sean Clare coming out for Britain first. 146 his target then. He was originally looking at 155, but 9 off that, 146. Bronze in the last European Championships 4 years ago here. 5th in the America's Open Championship in St. Louis in 2022. It's going to open up here 24 kilos below the picture of the medals. Let's see how he fares. The man from Witness, 146. He's got that raised up. And that's a solid start. It's 2-1 in his favor. Very, very good. Left side referee voted him down on the press, but he got that. 146. It is for Sean Clare for Britain. Solid start all the way. Really to worry about from there. Strong lift. That has him on the board, 146. Harut Mkhitaryan coming out for Armenia, and he's aiming for 147 here. Originally was looking at 155. So no mark in 2 of his previous 3 European Championships. He was 9th in between, 5th in the World Cup here last year. 5th in the total lift at the World Championships. Now that was good in Cairo. He finished 17th, but he got consistency, got all his marks in. And certainly in this weight division, that makes a massive difference. You will have quite a few missing or looking to go very high. So Mkhitaryan for 147. He's gone through that well, and it's 3 white lights for him. And that's successful for Mkhitaryan. That is a solid start for the Armenian lifter. Good way for him to start. Solid push through by him. All good for him.
For his first attempt representing Belarus, Dmitry Khodas.
So for Belarus, Dmitry Khodas, 153 is what he is aiming for here. 156 is lifetime best. And he's still only 23, turned 23 last month. World Junior Bronze here 5 years ago. He finished 7th with the total lift at the World Championships in Cairo. He was 18th in the best lift, 4th in the World Cup in Beijing last year, which was good, and 6th in the World Cup here 2 years ago, 6th in the Fazal World Cup in Dubai also. $153 then, nice tally. It's 3 inside his lifetime best, and he's just plowed through that. 3 white lights, gets in, and Kodas is away for Belarus. And that is the lead. He's the first one to get past Paolo Augusti, and his tally of 151, the best lift from Group B. He had gone and missed 153.
65 kilograms. Ranked by 3. The bar's now loaded. For his first attempt representing Turkey, Cactus Kaya.
Next up then for Turkey, Cactus Kaya. 165 is what he's aiming for here. So, 11th at the World Championships in Cairo. That was his championship debut, 7th in the total lift. He's only 22, but he took gold at the World Ability Sport Beach Games in Mersin in Turkey, off the back of Cairo about a week after. That was a nice diversion for some. Turkey will host the next European Championships in 2 years' time. 165 for Kaya. It's a good complete lift. It's 3 white lights for him. Everybody's pitching themselves so well. And Kaya is out in front for Turkey.
Spotters, please lower the bar to 170 kilograms.
Very good.
Ranked by 2. The bar's now loaded. For his first attempt representing Cuba, Pablo Ramirez Barrientos.
So now we've got 3 to go, 4 to go, and 2 are representing Cuba. And first of all is Pablo Ramirez for Cuba, aiming for 170. The Pan Am champion from Santiago 3 years ago, the Paralympic Games silver medalist. No mark in the World Championships. Gold on the World Cup circuit in Acapulco and Tbilisi 2 years ago. So he's a serious proposition. And with Ramon Martinez, the national team coach.
1 minute remaining.
There's the man who puts the work in. The Pablo Ramirez Barrientos, 170. He's got it, 2-1. Left side referee voted him down. He got the 170. Hard to work out from the body language what he made of that, but he got it anyway. Originally he was looking at 165 actually. Originally he was going to do chess. This is a bit different to chess.
The bar's now loaded.
But he got that moved
For his
enough.
first attempt representing Polska, Marek Turkic.
Got it. So now, to take the lead in the European Championships, Marek Turkic for Poland. European champion in 2018 and Berkshire bronze here 4 years ago. the man from Zielona and Mariusz Weaver, the national team coaches, out them as usual. Fourth in Rio at the Paralympic Games, fourth in the 2017 World Championships in Mexico City, and they are heights he's not been able to match in global championships since 12th in the world in Cairo last year, 170. This to take the lead in the European Championship final. Ha! Up it goes. Up the volume goes as well. Chikash. Ah, yes! 3 white lights for him. Well, he's into the lead. He's got a good chance of another European title here. There's only one more to lift, who is aiming for the European crown. Chikash successful. Lifts 170.
175 kilograms, track height 15.
Did well with that. Well, that was a strong old lift. You could see the amount he put into it.
The bar is now loaded.
Lifted 172 in Cairo. Jesus Cuevas going for 175 for Cuba. Again, he is in the open competition. Ramon Martinez out with him. Fourth in the Pan Am Games in Santiago. Lima hosting it for the second time in 3 games next year. 8th in the World Championships in Cairo, and he won gold. The World Cup in Veracruz in 2023, in Acapulco the year after. He won bronze in Pattaya at the World Cup there in Thailand. 175. This for the lead in the open competition. And Cuevas has followed through well on that. No problems with the clock. 3 white lights for him. He's got it. Gets it all. 175, and Cuevas leads the Open Championship. That is a nice lift for Cuba. And kudos to Cuba in bringing a good, strong team here. We normally see a lot more nations here. Kazakhstan have also come over. Hearty thanks to them for that. Good, strong lift. Done a good job on that. And there's 1 to go. Got it.
If this lift is successful, it will be a
So now looking for the lead on the new Legends European record, but looking for the European gold and the lead. 178 is the tally he's looking for the lead. He's in the Legends competition on his own, so he's got his own set of medals to go for, but he's going in so high that basically he's looking for the lots here. This for the overall lead, this for the European Championship lead, and aiming for a Legends world record, 178. The 2013 European champion, Eret Zakiev. He's got that one raised, and the world record. We'll go to the flags, I think, for it. So to the flags we go. We're going to wait and see if he takes the lead. And it's 3 white flags. It's a Legends world record, but he leads. He leads. Eret Zakiev, 178. He's put it away well. He's into the lead in the open competition by 3, and in the European Championship by 8. But there will be a lot of potential movement in the second and third rounds. There are those who are looking to overtake him straight away. But the Legends world record has been broken. The minimum standard set of 168 when it was established back in 2022, basically so that the world record doesn't get broken every week, more or
The
less.
bar is now loaded.
They set
For
a mark
his
that they
first
felt would be
attempt representing
sufficient
Armenia,
for a world record, and
Italian.
finally it has been broken. 178 by Zakiev into round 2. Mkhitaryan for Armenia going for 151. Well, this is 10 off his lifetime best, so it's interesting. Yeah, he's going where he's going. So there's an extra 4 on top of what he did in the opening round, but it's still 10 off his lifetime best. Obviously, it depends how they feel he should pitch himself today. 9th, his best European Championship finish before. If he gets this, then he's definitely guaranteed a top 8 finish. You get beyond Paolo Augusti for sure. Augusti's already hit 151. He won't quite be there yet. But Mkhitaryan pushing on strong. And he has it, 151. So he matches Augusti. And he goes behind him for the moment, stays behind him. He needs one more. At the moment, he's looking good for his highest finish ever in a European Championship. Has to stay ahead of Sean Clare for that. We'll see him in a moment. Right now he is 8th in the competition.
For his second attempt,
and he'll aim to go higher in the last round.
Sean Clare.
So it is Sean Clare now. Also been in the shot put with Wigan District AC. He's been a development officer. He's run a gym as well, VSF. So it's a very good bronze here in the last Euros 4 years ago. And he's aiming here for 151. So again, he match Paolo Augusti, match Mkhitaryan, but settle in behind them. Let's see what the thought is there. Yeah, 151. Could also get both his lifts in so far if he can get this. Has he got a bit stuck there? He has got a bit stuck there. Didn't complete the lift. That is the first miss in Group A. He will have another shot at it. But Sean Clare, on this occasion, he has missed out. Didn't get the lift completed at all. He got stuck on the way. Oh, and you can see from there the grimace. He's 32 now, Sean Clare. Didn't get that. At the Worlds, he lifted 154.
For his second attempt, representing Belarus, Dmitry Hordas.
He's close to his lifetime best, Clare. Dmitry Kostas. 157 to add 1 to his lifetime best. Oh, he's currently in 6th spot, and he would stay there, but it would certainly help him in terms of the total lift. To add 4 on what he did in the opening round. Junior bronze and some good high finishes. A whole load of top 6s in World Cup events, but no top 3s in World Cup events yet. Kodas going for 157. Three white lights for him. He's got that as well. Very good from Kodas. 157. Well, generally, they're all progressing well. They've all got a mark on the board. That was important in the opening round. You never like to see people leave with no mark. Good successful lift. More to come potentially, and a lifetime best by one for Dmitry Kodas of Belarus.
The bar's now loaded. For his second attempt representing Turkey, Kaya.
So now for Turkey, Kaya going for 171 to add an extra 6 onto what he already got in the opening round. He's had gold on the beach. What can he get on the bench here? Not that there wasn't a bench on the beach, it was alongside the beach for that World Ability Sport, that special World Ability Sport competition. So this to go third in the open competition and to go into the silver medal position in the European Championship. Serious stuff happening now. To overtake Trikash in the silver medal position by 1. Well, he's got a good amount of distance on the bar. 3 white lights, and he has made it happen. 171 for Kaya, and he goes into the silver medal position in the European Championships, and he will get a medal. There's nobody else who's going to overtake him from what I can see. Nobody else is going to wade into the top 3 anyway. Trikash, successful. Excellent by Kaya, 171. Trikash will have to wait and see if he's successful, but Kaya certainly is. He is in silver, and Marek Trikash is in bronze. And this to go into second spot in the European Championships on 174. It would be a lifetime best by 2 as well. It would be a good boost in terms of the total lift. That's also worth remembering. European Championship medalist, gold in 2018, bronze in 2022, and this to go into silver in 2026 for Marek Trikash to add 4 onto it and to go beyond Kaya by 3. Kaya 171 just now, Trikash 174. It's put a lot into it, as you could hear. And he's got it, 3 white lights, brilliant lift. He's made it work, and he goes into the silver medal position in the European Championship ahead of Kaya, who's in bronze now. How close can he get to gold? Trikash successful, 174, brilliant lift. Look at the effort put in. It's obviously not him doing the yelling, that's our man Mariusz, who does that for everyone. But he was confident, wasn't he? I think he only does it when he's really confident. And you notice that it'll be a somewhat tight one and touch and go. Made that work well. So, in terms of the open competition, this to match his teammate Cuevas, who's a 175. Ramirez in the open competition is 5th right now, having been overtaken by Trikash and Kaya. This for Cuba, 2 and 3 in the open competition. Pablo Ramirez, Pan Am champ. What an achievement in Paris in front of those gigantic crowds at the Port de Chapelle Arena in picking up the silver medal. No mark in the World Championships. What might have been for him in Cairo.
Remaining. 1 minute.
5 extra kilos for Ramirez to join his compatriot Cuevas, a 175. Cuevas there first. So Ramirez, again, not a lot of movement, and doesn't get it. All 3 against him under press, needed a bit more movement then. So he misses out, and he stays at 170, and he stays 5th in the open competition. Well, you remember, there was the curious reaction from him after the first round attempt, where he almost felt as if maybe he didn't get it, but he got it. Went a good bit higher than was originally being planned.
For his second attempt representing Cuba, Jesus Cuevas.
Well, at the moment in the open competition, it certainly looks as if Cuba are going to come away with a medal, because Trikash and Kaya have got eyes on European Championship medals. Although, in saying that, they are both aiming to overtake Cuevas in the final round, trying to mirror the European Championship results in the open competition, which is doable if they both get past Cuevas. Cuevas here going for 170. He's got 175, going now for 180. And to take the lead in the open competition, to overtake Zakiev. So a bit at stake here for Cuevas. And now getting misses in this competition. Ramirez missing a 175. Cuevas going for 180. The Pan Am 4th place. He's punched through that. 180 for Cuevas. He's got it as well. 3 white lights for Cuevas. That is the lead in the open competition. And now it's opening up for Cuba. And certainly looks as if they will get 1 medal at least in the open competition. And they can only aspire to get 2 through Ramirez. But that was a nice lift. He's got it. Brilliant lift. He leads the open competition at the Europeans.
The bar is now loaded for his second attempt representing Russia. It's Zakiev. He's looking to break his own legend.
So Arad Zakiev coming back in. He leads the European Championship, and he's on the brink of winning the European Championship.
At the beginning of the day, the original
For the first time since 2013, it would be his 2nd European crown. He broke the Legends World Record in the first round by lifting 178. And this is now an effort at 181 to regain the lead in the open competition. Zakiev aiming for another Legends World Record for the heaviest lift of the competition so far of 181 for Zakiev. And he's done it again, 3 white lights. Zakiev successful, 181. He goes back into the lead in the open competition and he leads the European Championship final by 7. And surely that's enough for gold and to win the European title now. He's made it again. An impressive lift. He followed through good and strong.
Spot loaders, please hold the bar to 151
Made it.
kilograms. Rack height 8. The bar is now loaded. For his third attempt, representing Great Britain, Sean Clare.
So we go into the final round, and Sean Clare trying to make his way through his second round miss on 151. And he's aiming for that tally again. So he's currently 9th in the open competition. He is 7th in the European Championship. So he missed out last time. He wasn't able to get the lift completed at all. 151 it is for Clare here. So he's a lot to aim for. Can he do it? He'll stay in 7th with match Mkhitaryan, but slot in below him in the tally. Needs to get the lift completed, didn't. Started dipping again, so end of lift. He completes, getting 146. But 2 attempts at 151. 3 kilos below his lifetime best. He didn't get either. So 146. He ends in 7th spot. Paolo Augusti has taken out at least 1.
The bar is now loaded. For his third attempt, representing Armenia, Wppo Tbilisi.
Harry Mkhitaryan now going for 152, so he is 6th in the European Championship. And you actually have to praise Paolo Augusti, who getting his 151 in the second round is still 5th in the European Championship. Second round in Group B he was. And had he got the 153, well, he'd still be in the same spot. So Augusti is 5th. In 6th in the European Championship final, and if he gets this for 152, he will go up into 5th. His best ever championship result. And he would get all his lifts in as well if he gets this, so he would take the lead in the total lift. By 50 or thereabouts. Has to get this in. Mkhitaryan. It took a little while going up, but it's good. It's 2-1 in his favor. The right side referee voted him down on both the stop and the press, but he's made it, Mkhitaryan. 152, and in the total lift, he now leads. 450
to 158 kilograms.
And Andrei Yatsenko on 394, no longer in front.
The bar is now loaded. For his third attempt, representing Belarus, Dmitry Rodas.
Dmitry Rodas of Belarus going for 158. So he is in fourth. And he will stay fourth. He's 14 off Kaya, this would be 13 off Kaya, but this would be the lead in the total lift for Kodas. That would be some result for the World Junior Bronze medalist. He wasn't at the Euros in 2022. Here he is then, for 158. He finishes fourth in the European Championships, and he now leads, thanks to 3 white lights, in the total lift. 468, he goes 2 in that. He's got everything. He leads the total lift by 18. Kodas, fourth in the European Championships. Brilliant lift. Brilliant competition. He's 6th in the open competition. That's what that means. Cuevas and Ramirez are both lifted heavier than him in the open event, but in the European Championships, which is why we are here, he is 4th. And he leads the total lift.
The bar is now loaded for his 3rd attempt representing Cuba.
Pablo Ramirez coming now. Missed 175 last time, going for 175 here, which would mean for now bronze in the open competition. We'll see if he gets it. Out of the equation for the total lift, having missed his middle attempt, going for 175 again. And actually when he got 170, that looked tight. Definitely his reaction on the bench suggested that he had just nicked it. This is key for him. Ramirez, 175. To overtake Kaya and Trikash, and to go into 3rd with those two still to lift in the open competition. Ramirez 175 for Cuba. Now, has he moved that enough? He hasn't. All 3 have voted him down, so he misses out. And it is for him 5th in the open competition. And no higher. And Kodas finishes 6th in the open competition. Ramirez didn't get it. He couldn't move that bar enough. Not enough to sell the lift. I think that's very important to say.
For his 3rd attempt representing Turkey, Kodas Kaya.
And worth pointing out of Group B, Augusti has finished 6th in the European Championship. Next up, Kodas Kaya looking for silver in the European Championships. This would be a major leap up, aiming for 177, 6 on top of the 171 that he's already achieved today in Tbilisi. Lifetime best, 165 coming into this. He's demolished it. Matched it in the opening round. The lifetime best, the 171 in round 2. 177 here. And he would also take the lead in the total lift by a long way. And he would definitely get medals here. Kaya, can he do it? At 177, Kodas Kaya. Yes, he can! Yes, he can! 2 white lights. Left side referee votes him down for the stop. Kaya goes into the silver medal position, and he definitely gets a medal in the total lift on 530. Brilliant.
Going up 11 kilos from his first attempt, finishing strong in 3rd place.
He has added 12 kilos onto his lifetime best today, having matched his lifetime best in the opening round. 177 he goes into silver in the European Championships. He's 3rd in the open competition, and he leads the total lift in everything.
For his 3rd attempt, representing Polska, Marek Trilkic.
Marek Trilkic by 1 kilo, looking to overtake Kaya. 178 for Trilkic here. So he's already beaten his lifetime best once, added 2 kilos onto it for 174. He's currently 3rd in the European Championships, and this for the European silver. Now, this is a target only 3 behind Zakiev, but it is the heaviest attempt of his life. And this for a big lifetime best of 6 compared to an hour ago. And he would lead the lifetime best by, he would lead the total lift by 9 if he gets it. Zakiev still to come. He's got 2 out of 2 today. So Trilkic currently 3rd in the European Championships. This for silver to go above Chagdaskaya. $178 for Trilkic, and he's gone strong in that. And has he done it? He hasn't. It's all against him on the stop sequence. All 3 plus the center referee.
That's 2 out of
on
3
the
good
press.
lifts.
So Trilkic, the bronze, and he misses out in the total lift altogether. So 174 for him for bronze. Kaya wins the silver. Zakiev is the European champion. There's still the open competition to polish off, but this is the main deal that we've had decided now.
184 kilograms.
The 1, 2, 3 in the total lift right now. Kaya 513. Kodas second 468. Mkhitaryan 3rd on 450.
For his 3rd attempt,
Augusti would have been on 451 and ahead of Mkhitaryan in bronze with 1 European lifter to come. Cuevas is looking to get the Open Championship gold here. 184 is his target to overtake Zakiev, the new European champion. Cuevas has the open silver at least. Kaya has won the bronze. Trilkic finished 4th in the open competition. Cuevas 184 for the open competition lead. And to lead the open total lift as well. 184, can he do it? Up it goes from Jesus Cuevas. It's good. 3 white lights and he knows it. And he knows it. And he leads the open competition. What a brilliant lift by Cuevas. 539. Kaya still leads the European competition total lift. He's won the European silver ahead of Trilkic, who won the bronze. Great lift. He's got all of them in. Jesus Cuevas, a 184. What a reaction from him.
For his 3rd attempt representing Russia, it's Zakiev.
He lifted 190
If this lift is successful,
in the
he will break
World
his
Championships.
own legend European record and his own legend
the European champion Arat Zakiev, going for 185. So this to win the lot, this to win the open competition as well as his new European title. It would win him the total lift as well. And he has won the Legends competition, so he gets a whole load of golds for that. Wins the European crown. This to win the European total lift and another Legends world record of 185. A lot resting on this. Zakiev looking to win all the golds. He's got the press. He's got the lift by 2-1. And Zakiev wins the total lift. He wins the open competition. And he is the European champion. And he gets another Legends world record.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he wins the total lift in the open competition by 5 over Cuevas. Well, what a competition that was in the end. And the open competition gave us a lot to enthuse about. Zakiev wins it all. So, in the European Championship, Zakiev the gold, 185. Chagnaskaya the silver for Turkey, 177. Manichikash the bronze for Poland, 174, ahead of Dmitry Kodash in fourth for Belarus. And the 1, 2, 3 in the total lift, Zakiev, Kaya, Kodas. That in the European competition. And you can put your hat on that in the open competition. Zakiev wins by 1 over Jesus Cuevas of Cuba, with Chagnaskaya getting the bronze. And that's the 1, 2, 3 in the total lift as well. The next gen, the 1, 2, 3, Yatsenko, Bonanyan, and Belafato is the same in the next gen total lift, and Zakiev wins the Legends competition as well. And that should see him leave with 8 gold medals, actually, if they're going to do an open for the Legends as well. Zakiev wins the lot, 185, and a new Legends world record as well. The victory ceremonies are on the way.
and gentlemen, it is now time for the victory ceremony for the men's up to 65 kilogram category. Please welcome the medalists.
So victory ceremony coming for this men's 65 kilo final, and certainly a lot happening in it. We have the Legends world record broken 3 times, and for this 65 kilo final, from the hotel, and Preference Huale, it's Mariam Tupi who's presenting the medals here. So Marek Trikash picks up the European bronze medal, as he did here in this very room, this very large room, 4 years ago.
And your silver medalist from Turkey,
Jagdashkaya picks up the silver medal, and that is his best result. It's his first European Championships. He only made his international debut, championship debut last year. But he's young, he's 22, he picks up the silver, he got all of his marks in, and it's silver in the total lift for Kaya as well. Dmitry Kodash bronze in the total lift. But the man who's won everything, it's Eirat Zakiev of Russia. He wins the European title, the Open crown as well, and he wins the total lift for the European and Open Championships too. Legends world records about Eirat Zakiev. Claims his second European title, the first being in 2013, and he does it for Russia.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time.
So victory for Eirat Zakiev. Takes the honors, 178, 181, 185. Takes the Legends world record as well. Gold for Zakiev of Russia. The silver for Jagdashkaya of Turkey. And bronze for Marek Trikash of Poland. open victory ceremony to come as well. And those Cuban contributions to the podium.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the victory ceremony for the up to 65 kilogram category open. Please welcome the medalists.
Well, Jesus Cuevas certainly waded in here. He ended up going to 184 and up to the last lift of the competition. It's saying that Cuevas had the second last lift of the competition. Put him into the gold medal slot.
Presented by Hotel Dwelling and Preference Representative Wppo.
And yet again, for these open medals, it's Mariam Tupi of the Dwelling Hotel and Preference, the host venue here, has presented the medals. So it's another one for Chagdaskaya. It was silver in the European Championship. It's bronze in the open competition, and he wins bronze in the total lift as well. It's the same 1, 2, 3 in the total lift as in this podium. Cuevas with the silver, lifting 184 for Cuba. Eret Zakiev of Russia sweeping the boards, 185 with that new Legends World Record. All three of his lifts were Legends World Records. Eret Zakiev takes the honors for Russia, and he wins the total lift as well. He's in the Legends category. He's 44. He wins all the Legends honors as well. But he is the European champion for Russia. Eret Zakiev takes the honors for Russia. He's the European champion. He wins the open competition as well, and the total lifts also. Zakiev, Cuevas, Kaya, this 1, 2, 3, and in the total lift as well. Final event of the day, of day 2, the women's 55 kilo final underway in half an hour. Join us for that, please. Thank you. Until then, bye-bye.
Listen to the track, magic, pretty, pretty, sexy, come in, 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 come in.